Alright, so we got episode 66. And I'm actually doing this on time this time. I finally decided to watch the intro, by the way. I'm a big fan of that. I really like the new intro. But we finally got a real glimpse of Nighteye. I absolutely love Nighteye. Nighteye is such a great character. I love him. He might seem a little harsh now, but don't worry. He's a great character, I promise. I'm also excited about the well, actually, before I talk about that, I should talk about the Night-Eye's little trial for Deku. I really like the way they animated it. They animated it very well. Of course, I wasn't looking at the manga panels at the time, so I don't have a side-by-side comparison of animation versus manga. But the point was still gotten. You could definitely see the point was still made. That Deku was giving it his all without breaking his bones. And he was definitely still trying to get that seal, but he did not want to mess up those All Might posters, because that's how much he idolizes All Might. And that once Night-Eye realized that, you could see how impressed he was. And they did that scene so well. They did that scene justice. Their Studio Bones, I love you. You're doing all of this so much justice. It's great. I'm so happy that you're so loyal to the manga and so dedicated to the story. But yeah. We get all that. We get the little initiation. We get Night-Eye saying, "You shouldn't have been the successor. It should have been Miria." Which really hits Deku's confidence for like a second. And then he's like, you know what? No. Screw you. I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to be better than Mirio. Trust me. I will. I mean, he doesn't say that out loud because he doesn't want to give Mirio the information just in case Mirio doesn't know. Because, him being One For All's successor, I always get those two names confused. Him being One For All's successor is still a secret. And so, plus Bubble Girl was there too, so he can't just go talking in front of his All Might's sidekick's sidekick, saying, "Hey, I'm the successor for All For One." And so, he can't really say anything, but you could see it by the look in his eyes. He wanted to say it straight to Night-Eye's face. "I will prove you wrong, you motherfucker." I mean, Deku doesn't swear, but yeah. Anyway, we also got a little bit of anime exclusive content. The whole scene where they're in the dorm, that's not in the manga. That is a anime exclusive scene as far as I am aware. I definitely don't remember that. I kind of just remember them being thrown straight into the internships with and it kind of just goes from there. Them not really having any explanation. So, where Aizawa's saying, heck, we don't even get Hawks until much later in the manga. We don't see him at all until, like, season 5, I think. But anyway, we got Hawks! Oh my god, we got Hawks! For those of you who don't read the manga, he is, like, one of the fan favorites. Everybody loves Hawks. And honestly, for a good reason. There's so much about him in the story right now that it's just, he is a very much a suspense point. He's very much like, what's he going to do next type of character, and nobody knows, and it's always leaving everyone on the edge of their seats, and I love it. One thing I also wanted to point out, the OST. I was thinking about this specifically during the scene where Night-Eye's discussing his secret surveillance of the Yakuza. I'm just gonna call them the Yakuza. I'm never gonna remember that name. Actually, I could just use the fan translation that I've seen for their name. The 8 precepts of death. For them, what was I gonna say again? Right, that scene where he's talking about that. That song that was playing. I think that's a season 4. Like, I think that's new to season 4. And honestly, I'm digging it. Yeah, I like this new OST. The opening's good. The ending's good. Because, I'll be real here, I'm probably in the minority for this. I'm not a fan of Odd Future. I know everybody loves Odd Future, but I don't like it. To be honest, the only intro song that I really liked was Peace Sign. But I'm digging this one. This one's good. Also, for those of you who didn't watch after the credits, we got a little post-credit scene. And so it's a scene of a little girl running down an alleyway, like begging for her life, like, somebody, please save me, help, just like crying out for someone. And as she's running down, you can see a figure slowly walking behind her. Then she exits the alleyway that she's running down, and she bumps into Deku, knocking him over and herself over as well. And Deku's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay? And, being a nice person. And then the figure that was following her down the alleyway is revealed to be Overhaul. And he says, come on, Ari, don't cause trouble for the heroes. As if he's just trying to keep a cover, because we all know he's a villain. Yeah. So that's a huge scene. That is a very huge scene, because this is Deku's first meeting of Overhaul. This is the first time Deku is seeing Overhaul. And this is big. Like, because Overhaul's a big villain. Like, we've already seen that. He's already taken down one of the members of the League of Villains, so. And he kind of did that single-handedly. Like, yeah, there were the other 8 precepts there, but they didn't really interfere. They didn't do anything to stop Overhaul or stop Magni, and Magni just, kind of exploded. God, I love this season. This is the best arc of My Hero. For those of you who have not heard, I'm pretty sure I've said that, but just in case I haven't said that on these discussion videos, this is one of the best arcs of My Hero Academia to date. Like, sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background, but, yeah, this is one of the best story arcs of My Hero Academia to date, even in the manga. There's another one that I think gets rather close, but I don't want to talk about that, because that whole arc, just mentioning that arc's name even, I think mentioning the name of that arc is a bit of a spoiler, and I don't want to spoil it for you anime onlys. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this episode. If you want to say anything I missed or talk about something in the comments, go ahead. I'll be sure to check it out. I think I got everything from the last video in terms of comments. I'll go ahead and check that again after I upload this video, though. So if you have a comment on the last video that I didn't comment on, I'll probably be commenting on that, like, within a second after you're watching this. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this discussion, and I hope you're ready for the next episode, because I'm ready for the rest of the season. I wish they could just release the whole season all at once, but, Alright, I'll see you guys next time.